Happy Monday, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's been a minute. Your girl's been busy, but I really want to go in here and kiki with y'all, celebrate that we hit 18,000. Uh. But hey, happy Monday. Hey, girl. I see you, boo. I see you, boo. I see you. I see you, girl. I see you. Okay. Ohio. Okay. Chanel, I see you too, boo. I see you, girl. Hey. Okay, how y'all doing? Who is calling me? Okay. Hey, girl. How you doing? How you doing today? Okay. Let me know if y'all are working the rest of the year after it's Friday, y'all last day. Anybody gotta work to the rest of the year? Next Monday, I'm gonna take the week off, but I'm gonna come back because we still got bills to pay on the first. Okay. So I'm gonna have a light schedule the rest of the year, but I always gonna have time for my booze. I have time for y'all, okay? Okay. Now I wasn't too sure if I'm a little bit late on this topic or if your girl, as usual, is just on time. I've been busy. I had 3 parties this weekend, and friends in town. And I end up kind of like helping, hosting. My sister had a baby shower yesterday. Went to a Christmas party Saturday. My kids' friends down the street had a party. Mama wasn't ready. So I helped the mama set up, got me some drinks, started day drinking a little bit at the kid birthday party. Okay, it was a nice weekend. Okay, so I didn't really have time to be all over YouTube, but I was living my life in these streets. Okay. Hey, chat. Hey, chat. Oh, you feel like I'm just on time? Okay. Yes, please hit the like button. Okay. I believe this is a subbies only chat right now. Only subscribers can be in the chat. So if you have not already and you're just watching, hit the sub button. Okay, hit that sub. We about halfway to 19,000. In a little bit, we're gonna hit that. Okay, we're gonna hit that. But welcome. You said it's cold. The snow is it's snowing. I heard that it snows here and there in Dallas. Okay. But yeah, I need y'all to hit that like, subscribe to the channel. If you want to come into the chat, you gotta be a subby tonight. You gotta be a subby. Pittsburgh. Okay. Is it snowing in Penn State too? Is it snowing over there? I could not live on the East Coast. I could not do it, y'all. But I'm glad to see you guys. Thank you all for helping me hit 18,000 subs last week. Okay, thank you. I can't believe we hit 18,000. Yeah, it's been cold here. It is cold in here in Dallas. Okay. Oh, I don't need no 2 to 14 inches of snow now. I don't need that. But speaking of inches, take a little segue. Little segue right there. Let's get some things. Okay, you know my show's a little bit ghetto, so let's get into some things. Let me get my setup together. Okay, but this man decided, speaking of inches, he had a wife, he had some kids, but he still needs some more snow. Okay, he still needs to plant some things. And he was spreading them inches all through the snow with no shovel. Y'all like that one? But yeah, he been dancing up and down in the snow with no shovel and felt like, oh shit, I need to melt some of this ice. What am I gonna do? Okay. Virginia Beach. Okay. Yes, I put in that work. Okay. I put in that work. You like my joke? Hey, I brought up the inches and it was a good little segue. Okay. Kind of snowy in these parts. If you know what I'm saying now, somebody get Dr. Umar on the line. All right. But as much as it is snowing, some men feel like I love the snow. I want to make a snow angel, a snowman. And here we are. Okay, here we are. If you had not heard, Michigan coach Mr. Moore, okay, decided to tiptoe around with some girls, okay, some women's outside his relationship, okay, but not no ordinary women's. Okay, he needed an additional snow angel, but this snow angel happened to be involved in his work life. Okay, in his work life. I think this is a situation of power, greed, and lust. Being greedy. Okay. When you already have 2 inches of snow, do you really need 4 more inches? Do you need more? Okay. Do you need more? And some people might say, this is what happens when you lay down with dog. This is what happens when you want to go over there with the snow bunnies and the snowmobile. You driving the snowmobile, looking for your next one. I think there's a lot of rhetoric about that. But I think in general, this is a case to me where a man got greedy. He thought he could have his cake and eat it too. Having one wife wasn't enough. I'm powerful. I'm a coach. I'm at Michigan State. Okay. Who else out there want to join the team? But not that team. The team over here. The A team, after hours team. Okay. Okay now. Hey, Zero. Yeah, he needs some more snow bunnies. He wasn't cold enough. He needs some more snow. Okay. The money, the power of the peen. Okay. Power of the peen. And a lot of these men think that they're so powerful, they're high up that nobody could touch me. Okay. Nobody could touch me. But where I want to be touched. Okay. But where I want to be.
This morning, former Michigan head coach Sherrone Moore was jailed Wednesday, according to booking records, but details on the charges were not immediately released by local officials. His detention coming just hours after the university announced he had been fired with cause. UM's athletic director telling NBC News in a statement, an internal investigation found credible evidence that Moore engaged in an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. When asked about reports of Moore's arrest, local police say they responded to accusations of an alleged assault Wednesday afternoon, but did not confirm if Moore was the suspect. They declined to release more details pending the ongoing investigation. The 39-year-old was named Michigan's head coach just 2 seasons ago, fresh off the Wolverines winning the national championship. According to his Michigan football bio, Moore is married with 3 children. An abrupt coaching change for Michigan football, with the team's now former leader behind bars.
Was it worth it though? Okay. He said the same baby mama. You said baby mama or black man? Yeah, he thought he wasn't going to get caught. Most of these men think that the power, the privilege, being adjacent to sometimes the power, them people will protect me. Okay, them people, the connections I've built, the trust I have, they will protect me. Oh no, you're not going to take us down with you. You're not going to take us down with you. We don't have to let you go. Okay, we don't have to let you go. Chanel said, that's why I cannot get mad when these people want to play in the snow. Okay. Okay. My friends and I have enough going on. Yeah, they released a video and the 911 tapes. I think I got them coming up too. Okay. Now the thing is, I'm from what I'm gathering, my sources, once he realized that the new the side baby mama was pregnant, our to-be baby mama, he like, oh, okay, this is getting kind of out of control now. He decides to go over there. Oh, if you don't, don't take this plan B, or you don't want to take the plan B, oh, I'm gonna take both of us out. I'm gonna take both of us out if you don't take the plan B. Okay. And at that point, police rushed in. Okay. But why do you guys think that Some men are never satisfied. Is it the power of is it the privilege? Is it that I've gotten away with it so many times already? I can get away with it again. My wife has stayed in the past. She gonna stay again. I got all this money. She got these 3 kids. Who gonna want somebody with 3 kids? Okay? Who gonna want somebody with 3 kids? So she's not gonna go nowhere. So you know what? I have power over her. Okay, I have power over her. You heard that his family is from Trinidad and they are very much believing, ooh, they believe in white assimilation, hence why his wife and side chick were whites. Okay, very interesting, Dana. This is who Black women supposed to be jealous and marrying out. I think not. Facts. Oh, y'all agreeing with 0 tonight. So happy we missing out on this. No Black woman was harmed in this tomfoolery. Hello, make sure you guys are hitting the like on the live. Oh, yes. Yes, let's pull up more of my videos, okay? Make sure you guys hit the like on this live. I'm never fully ready. Oh, he's out of jail. And guess who's beside him? The wifey. Okay? The wifey. Let me make myself small so y'all can see the whole video. Even though y'all be complaining about that. Okay. Wifey. Fired Michigan coach Mr. Moore and his wife are united, a united front as they bring daughters to the lawyer's office after his shocking arrest and affair. And I want to pull up the wife. Let's see her photo. Now, does she look happy? She looked like she kind of been crying. Okay, she like she kind of been crying. But I'm gonna stick beside him. I'm gonna stick beside him. You said you sleep very well at night. Wow, if they won, maybe they would have protected him. They probably was thinking he get paid too much money anyway. Now I can bring in one of my boys. Somebody from the frat. Oh, you think she knew all along? Maybe that's why she I don't know about that. I can see her that this ain't the first time. This ain't the first time. I don't believe this is the first time. Okay. This is I think a norm. Okay. The norm. They feel like they can get away with all this. Yes, because look what's the results? He lost his job here. He'll probably get picked up somewhere else. And she's not going nowhere. You said she should get a book deal. She's not going nowhere. Look at her. She didn't even give him no time to make him kind of suffer. Show up at the lawyer's office with him and the baby when it's super cold. The baby couldn't go to no grandparents. The baby couldn't go with grandparents. Why the baby gotta go to the lawyer office? Okay, why? Why? No book deal, at least not right now. Not right now. I agree with Keisha. She stopped working. Okay. 3 kids back to back and she stopped working. What does that look like to me? Set her up so that she can't go nowhere. That's what that looks like. Set her up. 3 kids and you ain't worked in how long? Oh, you ain't got nowhere to go. You ain't got nowhere to go. Okay. She looks stressed, but she gonna stand behind him. Let me blow it up a little bit bigger. I'm gonna stand behind him. She do like she been crying. Man, it's that cold out there. You gotta wear 3 layers. Oh man. I believe it. I believe it. I definitely believe it. Okay. I feel like with these kind of situations, most people know. Okay. Most people know. I feel like there's a circle of like, okay, we see it. We probably doing it too. So we're not going to tell on you. You don't tell on us. And then there's probably a group of people like, damn, that ain't none of my business. Okay. I'm going to go home and do what I'm supposed to do. But I think a lot of people knew. This I also believe. Donors, boosters. Because for this man to be making all this money too, it's like I could tell people maybe in the background, like, you know what? How did this black man get this job? You know, my boy Sam over here, let's bring him in. We got a contract with this man. We can't really take him, we can't just fire him, guys. Okay. Hold your horses, Frank, Brian. Okay. Just wait your turn. We'll bring in Sam, but just wait. Okay, just wait. So I'm not surprised. Hey, Big Dex. How you doing? How you doing? If she's smart, they're gonna visit a different lawyer too and get a financial some finance. No, they're not gonna do that, Chanel. Come on now. How long he been out of jail? 3, 4 days? Okay. This is only gonna help his case. The wife bringing the baby to court hearings. Look, he's just a father who made a mistake. Go easy on him, judge. 1, 2, 3. Release him. Okay, release him. She ain't going nowhere. She not going nowhere. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to make me a hair appointment. Multitasking here. Okay. Financial control and dominance. Yes. That's why I said this is about power, lust. How much can I get away with? For some people, some men, it's about how much can I get away with? How much can I put her through and she's not going to leave? Okay. And she's not going to leave. I don't know. I just feel like I would still be doing my own thing. I don't know what that is. Maybe I'll be doing this. Maybe I'd be a part of the booster club. Something where I'm putting a little bit of money aside. Y'all said not Brian. Chanel. I'll be putting my own money somewhere because you just never know. You do not ever want to be in a predicament with a man or in a relationship, whoever you with, when you have nothing. Okay, you have nothing. Put your little $20 away, whatever you can get. Save some of them expensive bags, go sell them, but you need to have your own. Never be in a position where you have to depend on somebody. Okay. Stay at home mom. Yeah. I'm just like, why you got the baby out? It's so cold outside. Yes, Brian, Chanel. At this point, you think they'll really do a post nup? They so probably worried about him not going to prison, not jail, prison. Okay. They so worried about him not going to prison. Hey, Hey, Millie, you doing the membership yet? Yes, I agree. Always be doing your own thing. Okay. Always be doing your own thing. A little private account. They used to call it back in the day, what, have you some back money? Okay. Get you a little savings account that nobody know about. Ain't gotta be no offshore account. Okay, get you a little mutual fund to put you your own money in. You should never be in a position where um you ever have to depend on somebody. Okay.
New 911 audio reveals details about the chaotic moments leading to the arrest of
Oh, sorry, trigger warning. Trigger warning, y'all. Trigger warning.
Sherrone Moore, the former head coach of the University of Michigan football team.
According to a victim here, he did put a knife to his throat and ran out.
Dispatchers sent police to an apartment complex where the victim detailed an encounter with Moore, who was allegedly carrying a knife.
Where there's a male at the location and the house attacking her. State's been stalking her for months.
Tonight, Moore, a 39-year-old husband and father, will spend another night at the Washtenaw County Jail, 4 miles away from campus. Authorities tell CBS News no charge information will be released until Moore's arraignment Friday afternoon.
We're going to spend a lot of time figuring out what happened.
Okay, so he's only been out of jail probably since Saturday. She gave him no time to really suffer. She probably went to go pick him up and took him home. And that's part of the problem. What are the consequences to my actions? Okay. There's no consequence. Okay, I lost my job here. My skills, my ego will probably take me to another school. Maybe, it might not be as popular of a school as Michigan. Okay. But really, he has not had to experience much consequence. Who knows? Depending on the contract that he had with the school, he might get paid some of his money or all of it, depending on the contract. But I feel like going to pick him up, which she probably did, and having him go home, what does that really show? Okay, Millie became a member. Thank you. Okay. Also, I forgot to say, if you are a new subscriber, let me know so we can shout you out, celebrate you. You know how we do over here. Okay, you know how we do. Let's do this the right way. Thank you, Millie. Thank you for becoming a member. Okay, thank you. Oh, hey, Felicia girl. Yeah, so we gonna I would like to try and do a members only live this week. So I gotta figure out when I would like to do that, but we're gonna do that this week, a members only live. So join the membership. We have enough members now where we're gonna be start doing some members only things. Okay, so thank you, Millie, for joining the membership. Thank you, thank you. I need to also probably make you a mod. Okay. Felicia girl, how you doing? My grandmother is 99 years old, and she told me to have your own. Yes. Yes, some of us know, have your own money. I don't care if I'm married to a billionaire. I don't care. The little bit of money that person is giving me, for me, it wouldn't even be about the money he's giving me. I'm going to use that name, whoever I'm married to, I'm going to use that name to build my own. Okay, to build my own brand, do my own things. I see so many of these reality stars, different people be adjacent to or married or reality TV for so long and not do anything with it. Okay. One of those people lately has been Toya from Married to Medicine. Okay. I just feel like after being on these shows for so long, you should have your own. Okay. It's been 10, 11 years she's been on that show. Some people might feel like, oh, she ain't really gotta do nothing. She should be living her soft life and doing nothing. Tomorrow they can end that show. Okay. They can end that show tomorrow. You have to have a backup plan, especially when you have a platform or you have money or you're married to somebody with money. Do your own thing, whether it's a podcast, something that can generate income, deals. Use your platform. Okay. But instead, I see most people like, oh, Bravo gonna keep giving me the check. They give me the check every year. I ain't really gotta do much. Okay. I ain't got, you know what? I'm just gonna sit up here and complain about heavily branching out than just doing dentistry. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna complain about her being on YouTube. Do something with your platform. You know, these shows, these contracts are not guaranteed. You need to be doing some more. Okay, do some more. I said that. White women do not play about their money. She will not leave. I don't think she was ever gonna leave though. I don't think this is the first time that he's cheated.
Happened in that hour or two after Sherrone Moore was fired, before he was detained by police.
Moore was fired Wednesday with cause, according to the school's athletic director. They said Moore, quote, engaged in an inappropriate relationship with a staff member.
Well, I was completely and totally shocked and bitterly disappointed. This shouldn't happen at the University of Michigan.
Broadcaster Jim Brandstatter was the voice of the Wolverines for 42 years.
I don't think he'll have much to do with football anymore, because I think, he's nuclear. And I think most fans and most Michigan people know that our reputation has taken a huge hit.
In 2024, the Wolverines won the national championship, but with success came scandal. The team paid tens of millions in fines and faced suspensions for allegedly spying on other teams and stealing signs. As for this recent firing and arrest, we reached out to Moore and his family and have not heard back.
Okay, Jerika, thank you.
Look at this picture, y'all. Look at this picture. I think he might move away from probably football, but there's plenty of other sports. Like I said, it might not be a Michigan State. It might be a high school team. It may be another college team that's not as big. But the fact that they won that, like they said, the championship in 2024, he gonna end up somewhere else, y'all. He gonna end up somewhere else. That lady can be a founding member of a new reality show, Married to Menaces. Whenever I see a video, like they did a house tour of Toya's, I think it was Entertainment Tonight. And I was like, what? Somebody tell me, what does Toya do all day? And everybody in the comments was like, Toya's living her best life. You just jealous. Okay. She ain't gotta do nothing for the rest of her life. I'm like, y'all don't understand business. Y'all don't understand I was like, y'all don't get it. Okay. See, I'm giving away the game. I'm trying to help people. Okay, I'm trying to help people. Okay. If you have a platform like someone such as a Toya, do something with it. Okay, do something with it. They're like, oh, she had a wine thing. The wine was somebody else's thing, and they just showcased her for about a month. Okay, that was not her wine thing, her wine line. Good storyline, I guess. Okay. Oh, you still think that let me know in the chat if y'all really think she gonna leave. She not gonna leave, okay? She not gonna leave. Okay. Let's put up some more of these videos. Do I got the one where he in his jail cell?
All right, this morning, fired Michigan football coach Sherrone Moore is out of jail after posting a $25,000 bond, but his legal troubles, they are only just beginning as we learn new details about the alleged assault that led to his arrest. ABC's Ike Ajachi is here with this stunning fall from grace. Ike, good morning.
It really is. Good morning, Janae. This is the kind of case rattling both the college
Why they got the black guy reporting on it?
football world and a major university this morning. Former Michigan coach Sherrone Moore, once a rising star, is now out on bond. Moore appearing in court in a white jail jumpsuit and handcuffs, charged with home invasion, stalking, and breaking and entering after allegedly forcing his way into the home of a woman he'd reportedly been in a years-long relationship with. Investigators say she'd recently ended that relationship, filed a report with the university, and made a frantic call saying he was attacking her and had been stalking her for months. Now, in court, prosecutors said Moore barged in, grabbed knives and scissors, and threatened to harm himself. Now, the incident unfolded just hours after Michigan announced it had fired the 39-year-old for cause, citing credible evidence of an inappropriate relationship with a staff member. Moore's attorney says he'll.
Nobody is. I thought I read somewhere that she was pregnant. Like, nobody is reporting on her. I thought there was a whole thing about a plan B got delivered by DoorDash to his job. Did anybody else hear that? Cheating. Dancing with the Stars. Oh, they take anybody who would a C-list star. Yeah, he just gonna move on to a different league. Okay, he gonna move on to a different league. I don't think so. How soon she was willing to show up to court, not court, to the attorney. His arraignment was Friday. I'm guessing he either got off Friday or Saturday. It's Monday. He didn't even have to beg. He didn't have to suffer. Okay, he didn't have to suffer. She would have picked him up. That show me you ain't leaving. Okay. Sure did. But I thought I read somewhere that he had DoorDashed a plan B to his job. And that the girl was pregnant. And that's why he'd been stalking her to see if she was going to get rid of the baby. Nobody else heard that? Okay, nobody else heard that? Oh, and then this. He got him, it's some DMs between him and a OnlyFans girl. That's why I feel like this is not this is not gonna be the only case. Okay. He gonna have some other people come out. Okay, Felicia, you heard about the DoorDash thing. Okay, yeah. Because at first they thought that the DoorDash delivery guy was the one who I think told on him or something like that. Okay, y'all remember the DoorDash thing too. DoorDash is having so many problems right now. You're not offending nobody. 3 kids. It looked like she take care of them 3 kids with no help. You gotta think though, he also travels a lot. So she is probably at home most of the time with 3 little kids. They look like they all toddlers and what, an infant, a baby. In the stroller we saw. But yeah, a lot of y'all heard the DoorDash thing. I should say allegedly. Yes, allegedly. The way I'd be sitting behind him at all the court proceedings with new bling. He would have had to take an Uber home. And when he got home, I wouldn't have been there. Okay. He was in jail for what, 2, I guess it's Thursday, maybe Wednesday or Thursday. Enough time for me to roll up with a U-Haul. Okay, enough time. Enough time with the credit cards. I have access to bank accounts. Enough time for me. Okay. He would have got back and I wouldn't have been there. He wouldn't have been there. I thought they said, Felicia, that it wasn't the DoorDasher who gave him up. I remember hearing that, but I thought something said that it wasn't him. Okay, yeah, you saying you heard about the DoorDash too. I think I heard this too, allegedly about the Diddy situation. I heard about that too. He should have DoorDash or not cheat at all. He did DoorDash a plan B. Who DoorDash is a plan B to their job? Oh my God. People just like don't have any sense. No decorum, no shame. I think I can get away with this stuff, so I'm gonna get away with it. Okay, I'm going to get away with it because this is not the first time. I'm telling y'all, this is not the first time. This is the first time he got caught in a way like this because his ego got to him. Those temporary emotions making permanent decisions. Okay, he's a black man. He gonna do some time. Okay, he gonna do some time. And then if the other girl be testifying against him too, she probably got all the messages, all the stuff showing that he was stalking her, harassing her allegedly. She probably got all that stuff. So he gonna get some time. It's a matter of how much time. Okay. She makes me as someone who gave up all financial control, just be in her mom mode. Yeah. There are a lot of women trying to heal and trying to get away from relationships where they want to leave, but they just have no financial ability. So they feel stuck. That's why I'm telling you, you got to always have a little bit of something tucked away. Okay. It could be some cash in a bank account. Shit, it could be a secret credit card. Okay. Maybe it might be a little bit of a credit card that nobody know about. That's your emergency fund in case you got to do something. You got to get away. You just got to get away. Yeah, I read somewhere that he was on at some of them parties allegedly. Yeah, mighty bold. Very bold. Yeah, I don't think this does not give first time. This is just the first time I let my emotions get to me and I got caught. So don't be surprised in the next coming weeks. I was gonna say months, weeks. Oh, I used to mess with him too. Because like I've said in my past videos, there's not really a level of shame about admitting that you were sleeping with a married man. Especially with social media. It's gonna give me some interviews. Good Morning America, are y'all paying for interviews? Because I was messing with him too. Fly me out. Not no Zoom. Okay. Send Robin my way so we can do our one-on-one interview. Okay. I want the 50 Cent type of setup. 90K to be an executive assistant. This was making 50K previously. The come up. Yeah, a lot of ego. A lot of these men have ego. You are so right. Ego. And then this girl coming out with the messages is kind of like, well, let me get some money off this too. Let me get some clicks. Let me get that December social media check a little bit, bump it up a little bit. Okay. Because in reality, you could have kept it to yourself. I feel like 15 years ago, people would have kept these things to themselves, but now it's like, oh, I want to be famous too. I want to be famous. I want to be a part of the chaos, the circus. Who wants to interview me? Let me bring in more subscribers to my OnlyFans. Okay. But he was acting a fool before. He was allegedly stalking the other girl for months. I have a feeling that it had to do with the other girl being pregnant. And he probably kept stalking her and asking her, when you gonna go to the chop shop? Okay, when you go to the chop shop? You take the pill yet? You made the appointment yet? That's probably what it was about. And making sure that he also continued to have power and control over her. Yeah, no protection. Power of the peen. Okay, slinging them inches in that snow. The inches was melting the snow. The inches was melting the snow. I'm surprised Dr. Umar has not come on and say anything. Okay. Yeah, very sloppy. Very sloppy. Okay. Hey, he needs to melt that snow somehow. Okay. The warm inches, okay? But it's only so long the power of the peen will have a woman convinced to let you have power over her, control. Maybe she started to see some of the ways. Maybe she realized I'm pregnant. I don't want to give up my baby. I don't care. Like, I haven't really seen too much stuff. I have seen stuff that showed the other girl, the young girl picture. I haven't seen too much. That's a 911 thing again.
Former Michigan
That's the 911 tape, y'all. But Miss Mamas is not going nowhere. Because this is an infant, this is an infant stroller. This not an infant, a newborn stroller. Okay. And also, you making that much money and she pushing around that. That's the everyday mama stroller. Okay, we got millions. Why don't I have a millions stroller? No, you could take a plan B after. Pretty sure you can take the plan B after. It's like, oops, too many drips. Too many drips. Okay, let's run to the store real quick. Okay, too many drips. Okay. No, no help from Shannon Sharp. No help from Shannon Sharp. He just got his mess. Okay, he just got his mess. He just got his mess. Okay. I thought the other girl looked pretty young though, right? Yeah, she should have a better stroller than this. Was it the Duda? Dula, was it called? Just a stroller, the everyday mama guy. If you making $5 million, $10 million a year, I don't want the everyday stroller. I'm sorry. I want the everyday stroller. And if we also making 5 to 10 million, the baby should stay at home with the nanny. We should also have a nanny now. So what was he doing with all the money? What was he doing with all the money? You right, Jane. Too busy tricking off to the OnlyFans. Okay, to the OnlyFans. Not you looking up a plan B. Not you looking to plan B. A plan B is not a abortion pill though. It's a oops. Too many drips. But it's not the abortion pill. Some people do use it as probably birth control when you really shouldn't. Okay. You think we mixing up Plan Bs and M&Ms? Oh, y'all crazy. Yes, thank you. Yeah, just too many drips, you know? Had a little bit too much fun in the snow. So yeah, you take it once it's a little bit, we had a little bit too much fun, okay? We're gonna have to roll up to Walgreens and CVS. We're gonna have to press that button because they keep it locked up. Press the button. Beep, beep. Someone on aisle 7 needs assistance. Somebody on aisle 7 needs assistance with a glass cabinet. Yeah, she did. I saw a photo. I wonder if I can find a photo of all of them to there was a photo of them all together. And yeah, she had the kids. She had 3 kids back to back. Are they all daughters? Let me see if I can find it. Dang, as soon as you put in sure. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oops. Pretty wife, though. I hope I can blow this picture up. Then they got all the details. Okay, we're gonna share this one. So they've been married since July of 2015. Okay, they've been married for a cool little second. Oh, you guys can't see it. Let me share it. So they've been married for a cool minute. What y'all say in the chat? Oh, okay. I thought I read somewhere that she was already pregnant though. I don't know, but I do know he did the DoorDash thing with the Plan B. Like I'm saying, this is not the first one, y'all. This is the one he got caught with. Yeah. Too lazy to drive there himself. I'll have someone bring it. I just have someone bring the shit to me. I guess a picture of all them together. I can't blow up, but it's a picture of all them together. So this is probably when they won last year, I'm guessing. Oh, it says 2023 national champions. And then she had another baby because this one, the youngest one, looked like they might be what, 2-ish? That's a lot on a woman too to have back-to-back kids like that. I don't know how people do it. Hey, maybe it was for somebody else. It could have been for somebody else. Oh, you said you fight girl next door, yeah. Very much, yeah. I think it was like what some other pictures. Let me pull them up. Yeah, she does give you girl next door. She's been with him for a long time now. She's been following him probably wherever he goes, like to support his career. And I think some cultures are taught to do that. To just follow your husband, let him be the lead, his career, and you just be the good wife at home. But I don't think that that's always the best thing when you don't have nothing going on for yourself. Okay. I think it's important to have your own thing. But I just think culturally, we're taught to be strong, be independent. But I feel like, just to keep it real, I feel like white women are taught to go to college and find your Brian. Brian's in college and he's going to med school. Go and find your husband in college. Okay, go and find your husband. You're forever. But for us, we're taught to be independent, have a good time, meet some friends. If we are even in a position to go to college, y'all, to go to college. Yeah. Go to college and meet your husband. Find your Brian. Okay. Find your Brian. They get married when they like 18, 17, 18. And then by the time they like 40, it's like, what did I do? And they have the midlife crisis at 45 because I've been with the same person. So you said long suffering because of the back-to-back kids or just how long they've been together? Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Any new people in the chat? Any new subbies? Yeah, that revenge. That revenge right there. Are you new subby? Okay. Shout out. I don't have my cup today, but clink, 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 clink. Let's show her some love, y'all. Or them, sorry. Show them some love. Thank you for coming. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Show them some love. It's interesting to know the male commenters. Is it commenters? Commentators I've heard have shown concern for his wife or kids, just outraged that he lost the bag. Very interesting, yeah. And wanting the mistress to be fired. Misogyny. Okay. Yeah, very interesting that they're focused more on the money. I wonder if anyone has maybe tried to attempt to interview his wife at all. Okay, the long suffering was her showing up. Yeah. I do believe he probably been cheating for years. This kind of situation, you don't cheat for the first time and act like this. You cheat and you act like this because this one don't want to listen. This side chick don't want to listen. The rest of them probably did and stay in their place in the background. But this one don't want to listen. Okay. Yes, welcome, Purdy. Welcome. Oh, okay. Interesting. The plot thickens. The plot thickens. Oh, what? Cheating with somebody else and somebody cuter. Wow. Are these those red pill commentators? Dang, somebody cuter. What do I say? Not everybody needs a mic. Okay? Not everybody needs a mic. But I just think it's a whole slew of people out there that's going to come out the woodwork. Okay. This is going to come out the woodwork. I need to shout out my new members. We do have some new members also. Millie joined the membership. Let me look it up on my phone. That might be a little bit easier. Let me show out the new members who joined. We had some folks come in over the last couple of days. How did I look it up before? But if you haven't already, the membership is only 99 cents, the first tier. So Millie joined, Savage 2052. Is it Keyshawn? I think Keyshawn just joined in the last couple days. So those are our 3 new members. Wireless Sunday, you joined. Nocturnal Care joined a couple days ago. Moody Miss Mo joined. Okay. I think those are all the ones from over the weekend. So welcome to the membership. Thank you guys. I don't think a lot of these people are in the chat tonight, but if you rewatch, thank you for joining the membership. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Oh, Rosie. Hey, Rosie. Hey, Rose. You right on time, as usual. Oh, so there's a lot of the red pill men saying the stuff about he should have cheated with somebody better looking. Would that have made a difference? Okay, he still would have ended up in the same situation because of his ego and his need for more. Having what is it, 10 million or 5 million? Having $5 to $10 million, a wife, 3 kids, working for a prestigious school. You worked your way up to this, was not enough. So even if he did cheat with somebody better looking, it wasn't about that. It's about power and control. It's about lust. It's about not having enough. I need more. I need my ego My ego field. Yeah, you hear? That's all that matters. Tariffs on the mic. Tariffs on the mics. Oh, according to Erica De Niro, you can't expect whatever the word is from men who perform under lights. What do you mean perform under lights? Is it just saying like the people who are in the sports monogamy? Tell me what's up. Okay, we have some more of my members showing up. Hey, Gia. Yeah, Millie joined the membership tonight. I don't know if Millie is still here, but they joined the membership. I think he's been cheating the whole time. Okay. I think he's been cheating the whole time. And just this time he couldn't control this last one. So we look at all these photos already. Yeah, she does look kind of just like no spaghetti, no sauce, butter noodles. No, she cool, but she don't deserve what he did though. Showing up at all his games, supporting him, following him. Yeah, but like we saw, she still showed up to the attorney, y'all. Okay, still showed up. Hey, Gia. Oh, athletes, singers. Okay, that's what I thought you meant. People who are performers. You don't think none of the entertainers can be true to their wives and not cheat? Be monogamous? Yeah. Yeah. He got kind of greedy. Yeah. And that's what happens with some people. They feel like they need a little bit of spice. You know, I need something extra to make me feel like I'm alive. And most likely he cheated once. It was like, oh, and I got away with this? I got away with this. Let me try it again. Did again. Oh, this feels great. The snow is so cold. I can warm it right up. And then eventually he probably got caught somewhere down the line. And even though he got caught, she didn't really do much. She didn't do much. And there's a lot of men who cheat while women are pregnant, while their wives are pregnant. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of this cheating was happening. Well, he'd been with this last girl, what, a year? And he got like what a newborn looked like. Yeah, spaghetti, no sauce, butter noodles. Okay. Y'all say that's wild. I like some sauce on my noodles, not just no butter. Okay, not just no butter. Yeah, keep that in your mind, Rose. Keep that in your mind. Yeah, it's just a lot of temptation everywhere. I think you have social media influence, you have women at games, women you work with, and if you have no discernment, no ability to have boundaries, no ability to say no, you're going to get caught up. Okay, you're going to get caught up. They tell Rose to go sit in the corner. This case is like Courtney Clennan's situation. These men's like they peach partners. Who is Courtney Clenny? Y'all think the butter noodles comment was so cold? Y'all know what channel y'all on? I had to remind y'all real quick. Y'all do know what channel you guys are on, right? There is that other therapist on there who won't give a lot of their personal opinion is kind of lukewarm. Y'all can go over there to their channel too, Y'all can go over there if y'all like the lukewarm, okay, over there, okay? Yes, if you lack self-control, you're gonna fall for temptation. Okay. If you don't have the ability to have self-control, that is key. And I think having so many different things in your face, you're a kid in a candy store, different types of candy. You got the white covered almonds, you got the white covered lollipops. Okay, you got all of it. All right. You're gonna get caught up. Because they thinking with the peen. They thinking with the peen, Gia. They thinking with the peen. I think they feel like she is in a position to not give it up to me, so I need to get my needs met somewhere. That's the harsh truth right there. Not only that, I feel like she's always tired. I need to get my situation handled. Okay. I need to get my situation handled. And I need to find that. Instead of being there as a husband, being with my wife, making sure she's okay, I need my needs met. And then there's the people who the wife has a baby and they feel like, oh, you're paying so much attention to the baby. I feel like I wasn't getting no attention. I feel like you forgot about me once the baby came. So I have to go get my needs met. I've heard that one too. Y'all still tripping off the butter noodles comment. Y'all rather me call her a snow bunny? Yes, this is very true. The rates do increase. Deception and power click. Okay. Yeah, we like a little bit of sauce on our spaghetti, a little bit of catfish. Some people like, just some butter noodles and a piece of salmon. Okay, a little piece of salmon with just a little bit of salt and pepper on top. It ain't for everybody, but it's for some folks. It's so cold on the D. Oh man. Detroit, Michigan. See this? I thought you were talking about her. I just didn't know her last name. I remember the Courtney thing. Is her case coming up this month? I was thinking about covering her case. I thought I read somewhere that I think her case starts this month. Yeah, very selfish. Very selfish. I would love to hear a therapist take, but when a woman is pregnant, she is in her most vulnerable state. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it's just sad that instead of just like being there, seeing what your wife needs, your girlfriend needs, understanding that her body is literally growing a human being and she's not always in the best place to be with you physically, excuse me, you rather go out and get it from somebody else. There's no more patience, it feels like, no more grace. It's just, I feel like I need the instant gratification. And the instant gratification I need, I can get from somebody else. I got this power, this money. I got all these women in my DMs saying what they can do for me, what they gonna do, sending me pictures. If you have no self-discipline, no allegiance to your marriage, the foundation of your marriage, you're gonna get caught up. I think the internet, social media is just like a playground for a lot of men and women too. We shouldn't just say men, there's women too out there who be cheating. Yeah, very vulnerable state on so many different levels during pregnancy. It really is. It really is. Yeah, you're right. No integrity, no morals, none. Because it's all about me. What do I need? I think I had saw a picture of her. Maybe it was on the news. Let me see. I don't know her name. Let me see. Oh, okay, here's a picture of her. Let me share it with y'all. She look real young too. I wouldn't say that they look similar. I think the main thing they have in common is that they're both white with blonde hair. But I don't think they really look similar. In some ways, like even in both these pictures, they don't even really look like the same girl in the same photo. Putting themselves in the path of men's foolishness does not make them become wise. Mm. Yeah, I guess he got also talk about like what was it on her end that decided, even though I know he's married and has kids, what made her decide to be in a relationship with him for a year? Yeah, she looks very young. Maybe it's the hat though. They do. She looks different in both the photos. Oh, filters. Okay, the filters, Facetune filters. Now, her, I could definitely see in an interview. Is it going to be with Gail or is it going to be with Robin? Okay. Her for sure, she's going to get an interview about her experience, her pain. She's about to make a lot of money. Yeah. She's about to make a lot of money. I do think that I could see her getting interviews. And she's only 32. I guess that's still young, but old enough to know right from wrong. Old enough to know you shouldn't be messing with a married man. Damn, whole year, y'all. But who do y'all think will interview her first, Gail, or you think it's gonna be Robin Roberts? I don't even put the Today Show in this anymore. No, I don't think she's married, right? I think let me see what the articles say. What did it say? She's an executive assistant, daughter of a Chicago Bear Scout. Somebody had mentioned that earlier. She recently was promoted. He broke into her apartment last week. Her father, Jeff, works in the Bears front office that's been scouting the best college players for more than 3 decades. Meanwhile, her uncle Emerson played basketball at Butler University, so she comes from some money. He's currently the assistant coach on the men's basketball staff at Indianapolis University. Yeah, a lot of information on her. Oh, so it says in 2016, she was profiled because she raised money for something called Pompe disease, a rare progressive disorder she was diagnosed with midway through her junior year of college. The disease affects roughly 1 in 40,000 Americans. It hinders heart and skeletal muscle. Oh, okay. Dang, so if she got pregnant, I wonder if it'd be a high-risk pregnancy. I get a lot of pain throughout my body. When I am in pain, I am really in pain. There's nothing that can be done but hope and pray that it will go away. This disease has such an impact on my life, and sometimes I feel as though it has taken over my life because every day is a battle. So, okay, this is another thing. Like if she is pregnant, it probably in some ways is like a rarity that she can maybe rare that she got pregnant. And it's probably a high risk pregnancy. due to her medical condition. It looks like we talked about that she got promoted. Until recently, she shared photos of herself on social media on the sidelines of the games. Of course, she's not going to show pictures no more. Mm. And they know how much she paying for rent. They did research in this article. Okay. Okay, where we after me reading that? Y'all think it's gonna be Roberts? Yeah, Gil getting kicked out by Trump. Okay, he's like, enough of that black woman and her voice. Get rid of her. So I think her contract is over in like either May or June, I think. So yeah, she got the boot from Trump. Yeah, she's only 32. Oh, hey, Taco. That article didn't say anything about her being married, though. Yeah, he might be blackballed now. Yes, everyone, please like the live if you have not already. I don't know. I think she don't talk. Somebody offer her the right amount of money, she gonna talk. Yes, everyone, please like and share the live. Remember to like the live, everybody. Okay. I wonder why he fired her, though. I don't think it's been confirmed. See, that would be a good interview. Okay, you come on, you interview, they talk about everything that happened, then you say they pan down towards the end. This all happened because and Robert says, "Oh, and also I noticed that you are with child." Yes, I'm pregnant. How are you doing? How are you been feeling? It must be so stressful for you to learn that you're pregnant during this situation. Tell us. How you been coping with knowing that you're pregnant and the father of your child is the one putting you through all of this? Tell us. And then you hear Robin doing a voiceover, going over the story about the 911 tape and how he allegedly broke into her room, her apartment. And they pan back to her. I don't remember what her name was. Okay. And now here we're sitting here today with Wendy. What is her name? Was it Wendy? Oh, Paige. Okay. We're sitting here now with Paige, who's overcoming the worst part of her life, but also it's supposed to be the best time of her life. But we'll continue following this story as things unfold, as Moore is expecting to show up for his trial date on such and such. And they go back to the studio and like, Robin, wow, such a sad story. And she talks to somebody else, another person on the stage. Yeah, the young lady is going through a lot, but she seems like she's a survivor. Okay. Next up, Trump has an announcement. Isn't that how they do on the morning shows? Okay. You don't think he ever gonna get back to that level? I think she'll probably share her story. She'll share her story. Hey. That's how it's gonna be. Okay. You got one camera here, you got another camera here. They're gonna take turns. Side profile. First, we're gonna get just the face. Okay. And then we'll get the side camera. It's gonna pan down and we're gonna see where her hands are sitting. Her hands are gonna sit around her belly. And you hear Robin with the voiceover. Or no, she might directly say, here we are sitting here with Paige. Paige, this is supposed to be the best time of your life. But it's also coming with some sadness. Tell us, how are you coping? How are you feeling? Because we know you also have been diagnosed with a painful diagnosis. What are doctors saying about your pregnancy? Come on, y'all. In my mind, I'm thinking she's gonna wear a blue blazer to represent Michigan. Okay, a blue blazer. And she'll have on a nice, like probably long dress that maybe go to her below the knee, but it accentuates that I'm pregnant. Okay. We don't want it to look too much, so just wear something very, kind of court church like to let the audience know that you have put your arms around your belly. Okay. That's how it's gonna be, y'all. I just want to know if it's gonna be Gail or Robin. Who do y'all prefer, Gail or Robin? You agree? Yes, the blue blazer to represent Michigan. Maybe have like a little emblem. Okay, like a little M. Okay, it's a little M. Something very subtle, not too flashy, just a small M. Okay, to represent the school. And to also show that the school is still very much supporting you. Okay, they love you, they support you. So put that M right there next to the mic, though. So when you speak into it, also we can see a little M. Okay. You said very MAGA coded. I didn't even think about that. You're probably right. I didn't even think about that. Okay. But you got to play to that audience. So you got to play to that MAGA audience. Okay. How can we play to the MAGA audience? But yeah, wear a blue blazer. Have the little yellow emblem. We need something red though. We need something red to give a dog whistle to the MAGA folks, but nothing too obvious. Okay. So somehow we need to tie in some red to her outfit. Yeah. I agree that they could have survived had he not crashed out. Who, him and the wife or him and the mistress? M is for Michigan, not mistress, okay? Oh, I think she possibly can take action with the school. You called it. You called it, my girl. You called it. Oh, it's a black man that did this to you too? Oh, okay. I've been seeing stuff about the smoky eye. I saw something, was it on TikTok or just the internet, where somebody said, whoever the girl is that was married to Charlie Kirk, somebody said she everywhere but at home with her kids. No, I said M is not. M is not for mistress. M is not. It's for Michigan states. Okay. Oh yeah, I think if he hadn't crashed out, she would just be another woman. That's why I think she's pregnant. I think he crashed out because this one went a little bit too far. That she wasn't willing to accept, I don't want to say defeat, but wasn't willing to get under his gaze like probably the other people have been wanting to, or maybe he couldn't pay her off. He was able to pay the other people off, but it's something different about this girl, I think, allegedly, compared to the other people that he's allegedly cheated with. Okay. Oh, Taco, I think so. I think he played right into it. I didn't even make that connection until after I said it about the M thing. That maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we don't put the Michigan M. We just have like maybe a little heart-shaped pendant that's red to get that dog whistle. Okay. Or maybe whatever, maybe there's like a ribbon that represents I don't want to say disease, I don't want to say that, but the health disorder that she's living with, whatever color that is, if it's a red, no, red is like HIV and AIDS. But we need something red, y'all. I don't know if it can be like a little bow in her hair. But we need something red. Oh, you said scarlet letter. Rose, you out of timeout yet? Rose, you and Maxwell. You think Maxwell all these years has had all these women carooning over him that he has never cheated? Come on, Rose. Okay. Come on now. Oh, red nails, y'all. Red nails. That would be very subtle. Would be red nails. Ribbon in the hair. I think the red nails. A little gel manicure. Or a red pen. No, I think her family has a lot of connections. She'll get hired somebody somewhere else. She kind of really have to. It sounds like her father is a big person in the scouts, like scouting people. I think they'll be able to spin it where her family can get her a job somewhere else. Yeah. Red nails, y'all. We need the red nails. So we got the it's gonna be a little bit of American flag a little bit. Okay, we're gonna have the blue blazer. We either gonna have a black dress that accentuates the belly, or we're gonna have a white one. Okay. So we got the blue blazer, the white dress, and the red nails. It's giving American flag. Okay. Oh, dang, they on her LinkedIn. Wow. Wow, Rose. Wow, Rose. You've been drinking tonight. Yeah, I'm PR, okay. We're gonna have to do a bidding war. We're gonna do a bidding war between ABC and CBS. Who's gonna run me the money quicker? Okay, because you know as PR, I gotta get my cut too. Okay. So I need you to get your money, but have enough to give me. Okay. So who you want to start with? We can go over to New York. We're gonna hit flow number 2 first. Okay, we're gonna go to CBS flow number 2. And then we're gonna hop in a cab. We're gonna drive down the street to CBS. All right. So I'm gonna get you a nice chunk of change, get you some outfits, very American coded. We need you to look all American girl. That this black man took advantage of this white girl. Okay. You were manipulated. You were lied to. He said him and his wife were separated, and you believed it. Okay. And then once you realized he was happily married, and you didn't want to be with him no more, he fired you. Because then we also going to sue for wrongful termination. Okay? We're going to sue for wrongful termination. So let's get our story straight. Let's prep you a little bit. Okay? And that's how it's going to go, y'all. I'll be on the phone. Okay? I was going to say my BlackBerry. I'm on the phone. I'm also going to have my other phone out so I can look at her phone, look at her calendar, and see where she can fit in some other interviews. Okay? And then we're going to, you know what? Call her daddy. Okay? We're going to call her daddy podcast. Yes. Because she ain't going to ask you no real questions. All right? She ain't going to ask you no real questions. So we're going to call her daddy so you can share her story with that demographic. So we got the MAGA demographic. Okay. We got the blue collar demographic with CBS. And then we got the Gen Zers. Okay, we'll call her daddy. We got to hit all the demos. Okay, because we're going to build your social media from these interviews and your own brand. Okay, you're going to be the girl who got taken advantage of by an older Black man. And we're going to build your brand, your social media presence. Okay, that's how you do. Okay, that's how you do. You think CBS is what? CBS gotta be mad if they firing Gayle King. Oh, y'all think she should wear the red, red, white, and blue? Ah. Yes, call her daddy podcast. Yes. Y'all just feeding into my craziness. Oh, you think Don Lemon? Nah, we're not gonna do Don Lemon. He below us. Okay, he only on YouTube. Okay, we gotta get the big demos. Okay, we're not gonna do Don Lemon. No offense in my personal opinion to Don Lemon, but I don't see this kind of girl being on Don Lemon. Oh yes, okay, we gotta get the chat responses. So let's practice the victim edit. Okay, she gotta practice that. Get the tears, the crying. Make America feel sorry for you. You're gonna be my assistant. So you gonna have the phone, and I'm gonna just be standing on the side while she filming her interview, saying, "No, we're not answering that. We're gonna take a pass on that question." She's gonna look at me, and I'm gonna give her the nod. Sorry, my team says I can't answer that. Okay, my team says I can't answer that. Is Nancy Grace gonna be a little soft though? Is she a little bit softer these days? Okay, is she gonna be a little soft? Wow, Gia. Wow, Gia. Oh yeah, I forgot about 60 Minutes. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna film with Gayle. We're gonna give it like a 2-hour intermission so we can get something to eat, make sure the baby good, make sure you rested a little bit, and then we're gonna do 60 Minutes. Yeah. Okay. Okay, see that's why you're gonna be the executive assistant, because you know the lowdown too. They're gonna pay for the whole team to fly out. They're gonna pay for our bedding, our lodging, take care of all that. Our cars to and from the airport. That needs to be part of our contract. Okay. And for the people on the side, we're gonna need our 20%. Okay, so if they're gonna give you, 75 grand interview, you're gonna ask them for a little bit extra so you get your full 75, have your money, but have enough to give us our full cut too. Okay. And then we're gonna have you go to the White House. You're just gonna meet up with Trump, do a little bit of a tour, not even with Trump, maybe with Melania. Okay. See what they're doing with the garden, and we're just gonna show you picking some flowers, sitting on a bench together, just 2 women, okay, on a bench with some flowers. All right, that's gonna be part of the media package. All right. Oh, this whole live tonight was a mess. She better get her own story out because it's filled in. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. I said we're gonna have our boarding, our lodging, our flights, our cars to and from the airport. Okay. And we want to be in a nice hotel. We want to be near Times Square, Manhattan. Okay, we want to be in Times Square. Our meals also. All our cars while we were in the city will also be taken care of. Okay. And then she might even come out to the when they have another one of those national conventions. The Republican National Convention is that next year? She gonna walk on stage hand in hand with Charlie Kirk widow. Okay. Gia, we trying to get our money over here. You supposed to be on the team now. I'm going to leave you at home. You gonna stay back and do the bookings. But this was a fun live, y'all. This was fun. This was fun. I'm thinking allegedly if she is pregnant, the one thing I can think of that would make him go over the edge would probably be that she might be pregnant and she wouldn't get rid of the baby. Like, I don't know if that's true. But you have to think, allegedly, in my mind, this is not the first time I've cheated. Okay, but it's something about this girl that took me over the edge. And I think the one thing that could take him over the edge is not having power and control over her. And if she is possibly pregnant, then he lost control because maybe she wasn't willing to, I don't know, not go full term with the baby. That's what I'm thinking. What would make him lose his mind this time? Oh yeah, Rose, you in Canada. Yeah, you can't come over here. Stay over there with Katy Perry and oh boy dating now. You keeping that one? Do y'all have a mayor or a president in Canada? I can't remember. Justin is his name, yes. Katy Perry and Justin. Man, Katy Perry know how to stay adjacent to the money now. Oh, Prime Minister. Okay, Prime Minister. I never knew that her and Orlando Bloom got divorced. They must have did that on the low low. Yes, give me credit. But this was a fun live, y'all. I have fun tonight. I love when I come on here and kiki with y'all. I did do a new video today. Just show us some love. It's more of a video essay. Not me really reacting to anything. I like to do like my little deep dives here and there. A non-US man. That's funny, a non-US man. Let me see. But yeah, we got a couple of new things on the channel, so make sure you guys go over there and you support the channel. I did a weight loss video. We are not doing any more videos of Diddy this season. I'm sure there's gonna be a season 2 next year of my surviving Diddy. Oh, y'all like the new intro? You know we elevating over here, okay? I got me a new intro, okay? Yeah, dive into the catalog, y'all. But yeah, we got some new stuff on the channel. I did an Ozempic video and today closed up my Diddy series. I know there's been some talk about child-free people versus people who have kids. So I might do a video on that tomorrow. Okay, but yeah, we released a new video today. Go over there and like some of my videos that I've released to help support, especially the new one. It's a different topic, so I need some support and getting that video pushed out. So just leave some comments on it. Go over there and like it. You talk about Katy Perry. But yeah. Thank you guys for joining me tonight on the live. Okay, thank you for joining me on the live. Thank you to everybody who subscribed for the first time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Yes, okay, you watched it. Okay. Go over there and like and support the new video. Fun as usual. Of course, of course, of course. Of course it was fun. Yes, you're released now. You can get out of jail. But yeah, support the channel. I got some things coming up this week. I'm probably gonna do, I know on TikTok over the weekend they were talking about the whole child free thing. Might do that tomorrow. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your night. Bye, everybody. Bye. If you're a part of the replay gang, please put replay gang in the hashtag in the chat. Show me let me know where you're watching from. If you're rewatching this, if you're watching me at the gym, at work, let me know in the chat. Bye, y'all. Bye.